So everybody, um, what I'm about to tell you is probably something like I don't know if y'all go through it, but I go through it. Um, Even a friend of mine that I know that went through this. Um, we went to we call up our local GameStop, whatever. And, we're looking for a game, and obviously these are games that are like exclusive for this one particular system. And what cracks me up about this shit is that when you call them up and you ask for a particular game or something, and you be like, "Yeah, can I get that game?" and they be like, "For what console?" And to most people, they probably just say the answer like just to help the person out. But I feel like if you work there, you're supposed to know. You're supposed to know everything. You're supposed to have your knowledge. Like say you were you're working at a bank and I come through and I'm asking for a loan, and what I mean, you give me the rates and the APRs and all that shit. You're supposed to know, right? Because you can't miss information. That shit can lead to a lot of shit. And so I feel like when I go to anywhere, whether it's a Walmart, GameStop, you know, a grocery store, even, you're supposed to know all the little, I don't know, the little details, the little things that where if I even ask you like a complex question, you're supposed to know. You're supposed to know everything. So for them to ask me that particular question at GameStop, I cracked up laughing at them, and they're like, "Oh, what's so funny?" I'm like, "Oh, you're supposed to know these things." It's like if I went up there, if I asked you for Gears of War 3 or something, you're supposed to know. You're supposed to automatically know off the rip that it's for Xbox 360. Not, don't ask me what console. If I ask you for Tales of Grace's F, you're supposed to know it's automatically for PlayStation 3. You know what I mean? Just the little things. If the gamers fucking pick up on shit like that, you need to pick it up as well as much as we do. Like you're supposed to be like before we even know the information, you should automatically know the information. As soon as it's leaked out, you're supposed to be right on that. And that's just how I feel. It was just like something that it kind of irked me a bit because there was a point where I tried to apply there, and I told them I had knowledge of games. I told them I had knowledge of basically everything. Like the only thing I really didn't have really big knowledge of was the actual PC games, which then I could easily pick up like a game book or I do my research on shit and easily learn that shit. But they didn't hire me. They didn't hire my boy, and my boy pretty much had the same knowledge as I do. And they didn't hire us, but they hired these other guys that just be like, what console is for Gears of War 3, when the whole world knows that that's fucking Xbox right there. It's Xbox written all over it. And it's like even if you look up at their computer, you know what I mean? Like I'm pretty sure they have a little software in their computer that tells them exactly what the console is for, but they just want to fucking be like, what console? Just to sound like an idiot and sound like a retard. Like you don't like you. This is your first day ever been exposed to this kind of world. Like, really, you need to do your research. You need to step your game up. Literally, step your game up because, what I mean, we're at an age where we know what we want to buy. Like, if we calling, chances are we're calling to even ask some kind of question like a release date or, do you have it in stock? Like, that type of shit. And you're supposed to automatically know, like, everything. Like, interviews, like, oh yeah, the director of the game fucking talked about it, saying, oh, they're not about to release it till next week or next month, or they pushed it back for another year. Like, if I ask you some questions like that, like, you supposed to be on it, like, you supposed to be on top of it. Like, it's just funny to me that the consumers know more than the actual workers at my local fucking GameStop. I'm just fucking, I don't know. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I'm just a little bit. I'm just gonna vent a little bit about it because it's just really stupid. Yeah. Hopefully, I hope they do watch this video too because I'm about to blow it up, and then let the person know that listen, I'm just maybe a lot will agree with me. Maybe they'll fucking fire these guys and hire actual people that actually know what the fuck they're talking about. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Peace.